I'm Phyllis. I live in my van.
I like that though, y'all in them vans. Hell, I like that shit. When I seen y'all yesterday, I think no, before probably. Anyway, that caught around there, went around there, no boy caught redfish about like that.
Oh, wow.
He said, "You want it?" I said, "Fuck, if you ain't gonna take it, hell yeah." So I went low to get my weed and I give it to him.
Hello, my tribe. I just have basically a cooking video for you today. When I was at Bennett Park, I met Dammit Daniel, which you've just seen, and a couple days after that little video, he came back and he was fishing, and he caught a fish, and he said, "Do you want it?" I said, "Sure." And I said, "I don't know how to clean a fish," so he was telling me, and so I put the fish on a plate and I stuck it in the back of my van because I wanted the little guy to die before I started cleaning him. Because I don't want to clean a fish while it's still alive, y'all. So like 20 minutes later, I go in the back of my van and I don't know why I thought that fish would stay on that plate. He was bopping around the back of my van. So I got him out, and I really wanted to film me cleaning a fish. But as soon as I put him back on the plate and I brought him out to the picnic table so I could try to clean him, Dammit Daniel came back and he's like, "Well, get a knife." So I didn't have time to set up my camera or anything. And I told him I was going to cook it whole. I didn't want to fillet it. And he just went and cut the head off. I didn't want him to, but he did. It was his fish, so whatever. And so he showed me how to scale it, and then I gutted it, and I just put a bunch of butter on it and salt and pepper, and I wrapped it up in aluminum foil, and I put it on the fire. And y'all, maybe a trigger warning that you're going to see a fish with his head cut off and he's still moving. I just thought it was kind of interesting. I knew they would do that for a little while, but this is probably 10 to 15 minutes after his head was cut off. So I thought it was kind of surprising that his head was still moving. Poor little guy. He was out here again today and he caught a fish. Excuse me. And he said, "Do you want it?" And I said, "Sure." And I never cleaned a fish before, so he showed me how to do it. I did some of it, he did some of it. He cut off the head. I wish he hadn't, because I wanted to cook it whole in the fire, which I pretty much did. I just stuck the head back on. So let's see how it looks. Oh, and I made some rice to go with it. I hope it's done. And I hope I didn't overcook it. He said it was drum. So, looks pretty good. It's funny, I've got it in there whole, but the head's off. So I'll try to fillet that little bugger, I guess. Might keep the head to make stock. I just salted and peppered it and put a bunch of butter on it. Let's put that butter back on there. Not gonna be a lot of fish, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. And I wasn't thinking I should have salted the inside after I gutted it, but I didn't. I salted the outside, and all that's coming off with the skin. So baby's gonna need some salt. Piece of meat. Bone. Ooh, look at that meat. Oh, can y'all see that? Oh, goodness. Well, how about that, y'all? That's pretty cool, actually. I wonder if there's any meat in this head. Looks like a piece of meat. Oh, I might give this to Buddy. I'm sure they're not supposed to eat fish heads, but ooh, look at that cheek meat. I need to get that. Ooh, that's not cheek. Look at that. Look at that meat, y'all. That right there. That's not much meat, but it's my dinner. And I'm gonna have to leave here tomorrow, the next day. I'm about running out of food, so this is a nice treat. Looks like a piece of meat. Yes, y'all, I am picking the meat out of the head, but I think I'm done. Salt's all wet because it's muggy and been raining. I'm like, oh, that's too much. And I love tartar sauce. Oops, that's probably too much. And I got a glass of milk to go with because I love milk with my dinner. Bon appetit.